Hi everyone, it's me Lisa from Lisa Knits and Vlogs. Well, it's day 3 of Lisa's Knit Race and I'm still making the pouches. This is the second one and then I've got 2 more to do after this one. Here's the first one that I've just done and it's knit all the way up. I'm using a stitch marker so then that way I can tell you exactly how long it's taken me so far. Now, I've started this straight after I finished my other one, so that's why this is already there. And this is the yarn I'm using. So, these normally take me about a day to make. And then when I finished the other one and now I've started on this one, I have done 14 rows already. And all you do is you cast on 66 stitches and you are just knitting every row. You're just doing the garter stitch every row. So that's 14 rows. I got to do 56. So, and then when I get the after 56 rows, then I got to knit one, yarn the yarn over, knit 2 together. I do that to the end and then I knit back. And then I cast off or bind off depending on how you say it. And then you fold it in half, sew it up the bottom and the side, and then you've got it. And the colour that I'm using, the yarn that I'm using is 4 Seasons Marble A Play 100% acrylic 100 grams. And it's called Fuchsia. It's made for Spotlight, Pty Ltd, www.spotlightstores.com. That's where we go to get our yarn. Now our yarn's starting to come with colours. It never used to. It used to be lot or just a colour number. And you cool hand wash, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat in the shade, low iron, do not dry cleanable. It's 270 meters per ball, 4mm needles, 4.5 or a 5. I'm using a 4.5. The knitting tension is 22 stitches by 30, 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters square, made in India. But it's up to you to what size you use and depending on your tension. And I've been using, I normally use a 4.5. That's what I use, and I do have my stoppers to go on the end of my needles, like this. And I write down every single row, so then that way I can mark it off. So when I walk away, I know exactly where I am. See, I've done 14 rows. And I've still got all these 4 here to do, and then all this one, and all this. The 1 and the 2 is where I knit 1, yarn the yarn over, knit 2 together. Then I knit back, and then I cast off or bind off. It just depends on how you say it. Now I'm going to do some while we're chatting away. And this one you just keep knitting. You keep knitting. You knit until you've done your 56 lines, and then you do the eyelets of the thing. So the eyelets, so then that way you could do your cord, which I use a crochet hook, a size 4mm crocheting hook, and I crochet 105 chains, and that fits nicely. And I've been donating all these to Kogo, which is Knit One, Give One. And I always have little toys, or, you know, especially if I've been to McDonald's, I get a Happy Meal and there's a toy in there. So I make these up to put the toys in, and then I gift them to, and donate them, so then that way somebody will be able to, some little child will be able to play with it. You can use the pouches for anything. You can put your hair clips in it, or your hair ties in it, your stitch markers, your pens, maybe some makeup, you know, like your lipstick and your eyeliner or your mascara, whatever that you fancy putting in there. Or you could probably even use it as putting loose change in there. like your coins. You can use the pouches for anything and everything that you want to use it for. It doesn't matter as long as, you use it the way you want to use it. I've done these in different colours. I've done them in our football colours as well, which is good. And this is yarn that I had left over after me doing whatever it was that I done with it. I think I needed a scarf out of it, and I needed a couple of baby hats out of it, and I thought, well, I will see how I go, how far it'll take me to make the pouch. Now I'm knitting back, so this will be row 16. And that I enjoy making stuff, and I enjoy love, and I enjoy giving it away, knowing that somebody that doesn't have anything will have something. So, which is good. And I just keep going backwards and forwards, just knitting away until I get to the 56th row, and then I do the eyelets. I can just sit and do this until, watch TV or catch someone's replaying of their live that I missed. Then that way I'm supporting them while I'm watching, or if I happen to make a live, I will do this as well. So when I get to the end of the line, I do hope that you get the chance to like and comment, even if you leave a little love heart. And I will catch you guys on the YouTube streets. And I do hope that you all have great days and happy creating. And I am going to call it there. So that's what I've done so far, 16 rows. Bye.